After the Second World War, there was in Japan a really huge economical crisis. Not only economical, social, politic, but the most important, they doesn't have any food to give to the people. So, they all were starving. In the middle of the crisis, there was one student and one teacher. The student came to the teacher and said, "Hey teacher, I just finished my rice ration 5 minutes ago and I am starving again." And the teacher says, "Yeah, we all are starving. But I changed my rice ration for this new collection of books." And the student says like, "Oh my god, what did you do? You throw away your rice ration. Aren't you hungry?" And the teacher says, "Well, yes, of course I am hungry. But there are different kinds of hunger." And this is what this project is about. Hello, my name is Santiago Miranda, and I am going to talk about one of the most important museums of all the times, El Museo del Prado. Well, I start with this story of the Japanese people because I think it illustrates very well the people that loves the art. They have just another kind of hunger. The hunger of know. The hunger of want to be aware of the historical events. That's why art is so important. Art, it's not important just because it's pretty, or it's ugly, provocative, tedious, pretentious, hilarious. It's important because it illustrates the situation, the world situation, the cultural situation, the political, the economic, the financial, the emotional situation. That's why it's important. And the Museo del Prado, it's the perfect example of a great museum. But let's stop this introduction and let's go for the cake. The important part of this video, the works of art. Well, talk about the Museo del Prado in an artistic way is talk about the sea. Yeah, I don't find another a perfect synonym of this like the sea, because we don't know all 90% of the sea. Maybe you don't know that, but you do now. So that's the same in the Museo del Prado. We don't know. We know just about 25 or 30% of the really meaning of the work of arts, and they are very deep. So, let's see. I am going to tell you 3 examples of the biggest and most important work of art in the Museo del Prado, so we can know a bit more of this museum and a bit more of the kind of work arts and there. In there. Let's start with Las Meninas de Velázquez. Las Meninas of Velázquez is one of the characteristics and very iconic works of the Museo del Prado. I briefly can say that it's the most important because it has a really huge connection with all the painters and all the artists in Flanders in that time. So we know a lot of the kind of historical issues that were there, the political issues that they were there, and the competition with the Flanders artists and all of that kind of stuff. Then it's really important and really deep meaning there. So, Las Meninas de Velázquez is maybe one of the most characteristic pieces of art of all the time. El Jardín del Edén of the Bosch is the second more important in the Museo del Prado, and let me tell you one secret, is my favorite piece of art ever. The Bosch is amazing. By the time he was a really well paid artist, so that's one of the interesting characteristic of this artist. So he worked from the royal family, and he has a really important position in the world of the art of that time. But the Bosch, with his perfectly painting style, he bring us the Jardín del Edén, or the heaven. El Cardenal of Raphael, it's amazing. It has a really deep details and the John Doe average cannot understand. And when you find it, they are really interesting. The Cardenal is, as you may know, one of the importantest persons in Vatican. So, the way that his face is painted, the expressions that gives to us, it brings out a lot of interpretation. That it's a clearly reflection of all the issues and the illness that the society has in that time. So, these were the three paintings that for me are the most important in the Museo del Prado. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you love the Museo del Prado too. And maybe if you have the opportunity of visit that museum, visit, because it's really impressive. Well, knowing this, I think I covered all the points of the project, so I hope I get 10. Thank you very much, teacher, and have fun with the other videos. Bye bye.